What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joe, the Juggernaut, Joyce. Get this. Joyce says that people don't want Fury versus Char. Joyce says fans don't want to see Tyson Fury defend against Manuel Charr next. They want to see Fury defend his WBC heavyweight titles against a better competition like himself, Anthony Joshua, or Alexander Usyk. It's unclear what attracted Fury to face the number 19 WBC Char because he's low-hanging fruit and there's no gain in Tyson Fury taking the fight. Fury would have been better off sticking it out with the Joshua fight and waiting for the promoters to finish working through the contract they were sent, as we all know what's going on right now, or what's not going on right now with Joshua Fury. When you get a fighter that has no patience like Fury, it limits you. He said it'll be a good fight while it lasts, but I think people don't want to see that. They want to see Fury in better fights against Usyk, Joshua, or me. And Joyce said when asked about his thoughts on Tyson Fury fighting Manuel Charr on December 3rd, he said there's plenty of other fights out there, but I guess Tyson Fury, wants to stay active. He's kind of like pushing the fights. I like Parker. I spoke to him today and he's in good spirits. He's doing well. He's good to go back to New Zealand and sit on the beach and eat some mangoes, he said. He's willing to spar with me when I'm back in training again. That's good. The relationship is still there. There's no hard feelings like that to Parker, and I'm looking forward to seeing his next fight. He said it'll be good to see him fight again. He's only 30 and I'm 37, so I've got a couple of years left. He's got more than me. And let me stop there. Joyce knows what's up. Fans knows what's up. People know what the deal is. People know that Tyson Fury taking that type of fight with Manuel Charr, you know, you only question that. You question that simply because he just came out of nowhere. He came out of just thin air. You know, Manuel Charr, like number 19. Why the fuck would you fight someone that's number 19 when you got all these other guys? What does Manuel Charr, I mean, he has to build his name too? You know what I mean? Because like Manuel Charr is a guy that got destroyed by Vitaly Klitschko. He has no gain whatsoever. And the only thing I can see is a fight to stay busy. But why is he hell-bent on fighting someone that's number 19 when he's the best supposedly in the world? If you're the best supposedly in the world, you wouldn't back up or hit your brakes on any of that shit like he did with Joyce. See, what Joyce is really saying is that, hey, you know, you shouldn't duck me, son. I'm older than you. You should want to fight me. If you're better than me, you said I can't hit you in 12 fucking rounds. Well, why don't you fight me? I just destroyed your boy. So why not take me on? And then I like how Joyce is not really even a hater or not like a tunnel vision like guy. He was like, well, if you don't fight me, you could at least fight Joshua, or you could fight Usyk, right? That's who the fight's supposed to be geared to. If you couldn't fight one, you fought the loser of the two. So there you go. And then you're saying that, hey, you know, I'm giving Joshua all this time, but we see impatience, you know, but we do have a deadline to uphold. So I do get it to a certain degree. But Joyce would take that fight. Joyce would take that fight. And in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set a poll on who would you like to see Tyson Fury fight between only two fucking people. I'm not even going to put Usyk in there. I'm not even going to put Joshua in there. I'm going to put Joyce and Manuel Charr because that's the guy that's talking about no one wanting to see Charr. You know what I mean? Because nobody really does want to see Char. Maybe diehard Fury fans that know that there's no risk involved. Maybe those, because they are fans. Fans are fanatics, and fanatics don't really have true wisdom or think with an unbiased mind. You know, their mindset is already fixed, okay? Corrupted, sabotaged. So Tyson Fury fighting that, and I think he deep down in knows, one of those personalities of Tyson Fury knows, man, I can't fight Char. I can't go out like that. And I wouldn't want Tyson Fury to go out like that. Because, see, at this point, there's no reason for Tyson Fury to take low-hanging fruit. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for him to fight guys like Pianeta, Safari, Schwartz. You know, Otto Wallin proved to be somewhat of a matchup simply because, you know, he made the cuts on his eye, but that shit wasn't orchestrated. Let's be real. Those 4 fights that he had in 2018 and 2019, minus the Wilder fight, because Wilder was the champion, none of those fights weren't anything of significant danger. Nothing in that clear and present danger point of time was you just scared for Tyson Fury, except the Otto Wallin fight, because people were worried that those cuts might open up and they would have to stop it. You know what I mean? And he still tapped that ass of Otto Wallin. So it wasn't like it was something that we were like, oh man, this guy's going to beat Fury. See, if you don't question who will win, those fights are just showcase fights. And people are tired of showcase fights. People are tired of fights that we already know what the outcome's going to be. It's like watching a fucking Mayweather fight. We already know that he's going to beat Berto. We already know that he's going to beat Maidana. We already know that he's going to beat Robert Guerrero. We already know he's going to beat Victor Ortiz. We already knew those fights were going to happen. We knew the outcome because those fights were hand-picked. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Joyce stating that nobody wants to see Tyson Fury take on Manuel Charr, fight me, Joshua Usyk. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace!